Aloha, gorgeous darlings. I hope you're all having a beautiful day or evening wherever you are on this wild planet. So, I want to talk about timeline jumping and energy and how the body plays a role in the manifestation of our path. And the reason why I decided to talk about this a little bit is because I've had a couple of clients recently that I channel with privately have some really big things happen in their lives, even before we got off of camera, in our session. And I channel a lot of different things. If you're new here, I am a metaphysical psychic channeler. I have a lot of different abilities, and one of them is clairaudience. I hear verbally spoken messages, and I also have two-way communication with the beings that speak to me. And a huge portion of what I do is I'm a medical intuitive. Me and my channel, we read into the body, and it's medical, but it's also spiritual, it's emotional, it's life force, it's mental focus, it's physical fortitude. So it's it's the whole cycle of life. And there are energetic blocks in our body, in our energy field, that can create chaos, that can create stagnation, that can actually block us from our blessings and all kinds of things. It's really wild. And we're not taught these things when we're younger. So that's why a lot of people think it's all woo woo and it's not real. But I've been doing this for almost 10 years, and I know that it's very real. I didn't grow up this way. This just happened to me in 2016 when I started activating, and I went through a very, very intense upgrade. And my DNA turned on the dormant parts of it, so all these abilities started turning on, and that's what I help people do in session. I help people turn on their DNA. I'm a DNA activator, which enhances everything, and sometimes people's abilities will turn on. All kinds of things happen, but in the last couple of weeks, I've had some clients who money came up in their sessions, and it was around business and money, and it's amazing how the organs are associated with so many things in our life. And not only that, but the genetic coding that we share with people in our lives, in our families, generations. I do ancestral healing and clearing, and I'm also a medium, so sometimes a past loved one will come through. And most of the time it's to share healing, because we don't just heal in this realm, in this body. We heal on the other side, or the side where we pass the body. It's amazing. It's really amazing to see what happens when the cultivation of energy happens when I'm channeling. And so I've been working with people lately and clearing their organs and doing all kinds of things that I normally do, and rewiring their energetic system. And the blessings are coming in so fast. I had a new client that I channeled with this week, actually. And by the time we got off of the session, she already had someone call her wanting to give her a bunch of business that she's going to make a lot of money with. And all of these different things started clicking in with her as soon as we got off of the video chat. And same thing happened to another client of mine. We cleared a bunch of energy, and all of these things started coming into alignment. And it's amazing how that works. We don't realize that there are things occurring around us and in us all the time that are guiding us on our path. Yes, we're a co-creator, but there's something that's orchestrating things energetically that show up in our lives. And it can be really great patterns, or it can be really not great patterns. And we can break those patterns by using our awareness to control our behaviors and to reprogram our thought processes and all of that, right? That's self-mastery. That's like working with the body. That's the twin flame activation, is the consciousness with the body. And then you become a dynamic duo. It's a trifecta. It's a tetrahedron. It's the self that's witnessing, it's the higher self that's guiding, and the body, which is the vehicle. So when you get dialed in with your energy, and like if you're in a pattern where things just aren't going right for you, you have brain fog, you feel stagnant, you just don't know what to do energetically, you don't know what to do emotionally, you don't know what to do with the people in your life or how to move in your business. Well, you probably have some energy blocks, and you've got patterning in there that needs to be shifted. And you can do that on your own with self-awareness, sound tuning, cleaning up your diet, exercising. Like all of these repatternings help to shift the entire spectrum of the way that your vehicle is moving in your life. And also you can seek practitioners who can help you. And I'm one of those people. And it's amazing to see the beautiful things that happen in my sessions with my clients, and especially people that I work with long term. Like where we started, where it was all just channeling in the body and clearing the organs and working on the organs and the organs and the organs. And finally, the body gets to a place where it's just this beautiful machine that's running energetically so nice. And that's because we upgrade the system and we clear energy. I detect stagnation in the organs. I detect heat, which is inflammation. I clear all of those things out. And we reset the diaphragm to be able to move easily through life, because the solar plexus is where we take on energy, and the throat chakra is how we translate that. So I do tons of throat chakra work. I do tons of brain work, gut work, heart work, because those three main areas of the body are kind of like the gear shift, the mechanism that's moving the body through life. And I can help you recalibrate all of that so that we can get your brain synapses firing better. We got the oxytocin and serotonin and dopamine moving better. We heal the gut and all kinds of things like that. And it's not just around money and business, but it's about, like, the advice my channel gives you is what supplements to take, what your diet looks like. Like, you get a full readout of your entire existence, basically, of what's happening right now, what we can do to help you in the future and heal the past. And it's amazing. I channel lots of predictions for people. We have dates, specific dates that come up in the calendar, and I have everybody write those down in their calendar to prepare for these great shifts that are coming, and so much more. But mainly it's the diaphragm work. When the solar plexus is in alignment, things are moving really, really well, because it's the breath of life, it's the blood, it's the gut, it's digestion, it's urination, it's just all of these things. And so I just wanted to share about this today, because I know that my work is so powerful, but I'm still human. And so when I get all of this amazing feedback from all of my clients, it boosts my confidence. It drives my inspiration to keep helping people, but most importantly, to keep helping myself, because loving myself, assisting my vessel of life, gives me the tools to be able to really show up for people in huge ways. And I love that. I'm here to help the ascension process. I'm here as a DNA activator. I'm here to help people realize their potentiality and give them inspiration and help them reformat and reframe their brain. Because yeah, sure, like I'm a tool for you, but I'm not your. It's like you're the empowered person, and I'm the way shower to show you how to be empowered in yourself, right? So like practitioners are great because we can guide, but my purpose is to help you be your own empowered healer, and to you be your own practitioner, just to show you the way, to help guide you and reframe your mind so that you can get your brain focusing on your channel to really upgrade your life. And it happens. It's so beautiful. So I just want to give a shout out to my clients. I love you all so much, and I honor the work that we do, and I cherish your vulnerability, the vulnerability that you have with me in session. And it almost makes me tear up talking about it, because it makes my life feel full. It gives me so much purpose in my own personal life and my own struggles and things like that, because we all have them. But it's about having the tools to be able to move through life that makes money and business and relationships manifest so much better, because we are in an antenna system, and there's a frequency of magnetism in there that either reflects or pulls in, or it does both. energy into the system that we're generating from the vessel itself. So I speak love over everything, everyone. I speak love over the way that this world is moving and the ascension process and the awakening process that we're going through, and that, you know, it's a really hard path, but it's so much better than the blind indoctrination, that the struggle that we go through when we're blind and we don't see through the veil, right? So I help people see through the veil, and you all help me see through the veil, right? We're each other's muse, we're each other's influence. So what you pay attention to is the system that you're running on, right? So it's all about changing the programming on the inside so that your awareness and your vision becomes what you want. So I hope that you guys are having an easy Sunday or Monday, wherever you are. And no matter what you're going through, just know you're not alone, because you have you. You have your mind, you have your heart, you have your body. Even though it may be causing you issues, you still have the opportunity to love yourself. And I know sometimes people, like, you know, they shrug off this whole idea of self-love, but I'm here to tell you that it is the magic potion in the cauldron that you need to start recalibrating your life force. When you're tired and you're lethargic and you're sluggish, it's hard to get motivated, but your thought process is the beginning. What you tell yourself is the start, and what you allow from other people is a reflection of what you have within you. So I invite everyone to sit with yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes, and tell yourself that you love yourself and that you're here for you and you have your back, because that starts the manifestation wheel to change. And I just love that for us. I love how we can be empowered. Sometimes we just need someone to show us the way. So this is the way. I love you.